Hi, this is Scott, Kilo Sierra 6, Delta Alpha Yankee, Alpha Golf. I'll get to what that means in just a moment, but normally I do these sitting in the front seat of my truck things on Fridays and call them Front Seat Fridays, but gonna do a special one on this one. As you may have noticed, I've been a little absent from the channel for the past couple of weeks. There's been a reason for that, and that relates to that new call sign. Back in 2019, going into 2020, I had been studying pretty heavily. I'd been involved with amateur radio for a couple of years, and I was ready to move up to general and start messing with that stuff. And unfortunately, everything got shut down for some weird reason, and I ended up not being able to test for a good long time after that. So a lot of those studies that I had put in, and I'd worked pretty hard on it, a lot of that information just leaked out through my ears at night into my pillow. So as a result, when the club got back together again, I thought, well, okay, I'll take another swing at taking that test. Took a couple practice tests, and they were just dismal failures. Realized I was going to have to kind of start all over again in terms of the studying. And recently, I really knuckled down. I said, I want to get this done before the end of the year because it's important to me to have that upgrade and be able to do some HF operations. So this past Saturday, went down, took a class with the club, and I'd been doing some studying. So I kind of, did sort of a twofold approach on it and was able to pass. So I got my ticket, and in a few days, once my call sign comes up on the ULS, I'll be able to just go with Kilo Sierra 6 Delta Alpha Yankee instead of Alpha Golf, which is your designator to do HF operations while you're waiting to be listed on the FCC database. So there you go. So what we can look forward to from this, look, I'm no expert in radio in general, and I'm definitely no expert when it comes to HF. The only thing I own right now as far as knowledge is enough information to pass a test. So in terms of practical application of this stuff, I'm going to be learning as I go. I'm going to try to document some of that, and I've got some information to work off of, but I'm going to be doing some antenna building, and my primary emphasis, of course, is going to be on near vertical incidence skywave propagation. That's the main reason why I want to get into the HF side of things. Well, I'm not all that interested in getting on and rag chewing and making contacts with people long distance or DXing or anything like that. That's not really my kind of thing. The thing that I'm primarily going for is the ability to utilize that near vertical incidence skywave to have strategic tactical comms that don't rely on any kind of a repeater infrastructure throughout my entire state and my neighboring states. So we'll be playing with that and learning as we go. As far as the channel goes, though, I do have some videos in the can and ready to go. I've got a couple of nice radio reviews. I got a video that I actually put up last week. I took down because I want to reshoot it and do something different with it. First time I've done that, but I looked at the video and I saw an opening for something I should have done. Not necessarily better, but something different that I should have done in depicting this. So I'll have that video back up. But I've got some radio reviews and a couple of tech videos as far as front panel programming and some things to do with the FT65. I want to finish that out and then get into the VX6. Last little update I'll give you is if you, and this relates to my business side of things, our Christmas sale kicked off a week ago, so if you're interested in radio pouches, just want to let everybody know, radio pouches are currently on sale at 25% off and will be throughout the Christmas season. So there's that. And we've got a couple of interesting new radio products that are finally going to break the surface and get put into play, and one of those is that antenna relocation kit. We're real close on that. There was one little modification I needed to do on something, but we should see antenna relocation kits out fairly soon. So with that, I'll bring it to a close. Just wanted to give a quick update. Haven't really posted anything for a couple of weeks. Want to let everybody know I'm not dead, just evolving. So yeah, there you go. So with that, I'll bring it to a close, and thank you for watching and or listening. This is Scott, Kilo Sierra 6, Delta Alpha Yankee, Alpha Golf, in Southwest Visalia, California. Have a wonderful day.